Hi, I'm Tim Barton, HVAC Program Director, Air Treatment at Field Controls. I'm here to share with you two incredible products. One, the UV-16 120 volt, and two, the UV-16 24 volt. Not a lot of difference, except for the voltage. What's remarkable about these two products is that they can be installed into the common HVAC, heating and cooling installation in your home and turn it into an air purification system. What we can do is significantly reduce and neutralize the viruses, bacteria, molds, fungi in the airstream and on the AC cooling coil in your heating and cooling installation. So how do we get started? Well, let's talk about that in a moment. Now let's get into the details of the product, what makes it so remarkable. First off, it's the lamp. The lamps used on both products are the same. They're 30-watt, high-intensity, germicidal UVC energy that will break down viruses, bacteria, and molds and fungi. In fact, they're located over the AC coil of your heating and cooling system. What this will do will help the performance of your heating and cooling equipment by neutralizing those fungi and molds that tend to breed and create these biofilms on your coil. So that's very important from the efficiency of your equipment. And number two, well, I always call it 1A, it will give you air treatment for nice, clean, pure, fresh and safe air in your home by neutralizing viruses, bacteria, and molds. Another nice thing is a safety factor, as this is either plugged in at your receptacle, or in the case of the 24 volt model, again, plugged in up to 75 feet away with 18 gauge wire by way of this plug-in transformer that we have here. We are able to have a safety that if someone ever wanted to replace the lamp, as you notice I turned, or we call it a turn lock ballast, we're able to pull this out. Now, if this was plugged in, you would think the lamp would be lit. But the safety switch turns off or disconnects power in case someone attempted to do that. And it's very simple to replace the lamp. You just wiggle it a little bit, and it's a good firm fit, and it comes right out. Put the new lamp in. Make sure it's nice and snug, that we make a connection. This, mounted on your ductwork, you slide the unit back on, and we simply turn and lock it in place. So we have safety built in, we have high intensity, we can purify the air for air treatment, and we can also have flexibility in where we install these. If you have the outlet nearby, we can plug it in with the 120 volt. If there isn't anywhere to plug it in that's nearby, we can run an 18 gauge wire up to 75 feet away with the 24 volt model. And then we can plug it in with the plug-in transformer if we have it available. So one of the biggest questions that people ask, is this safe for my home? And I'll tell you, of course it is. Well, I don't want you to just trust me. Let me tell you a little bit about why it's safe for your home. Our products do not, and I repeat, do not create ozone. There are many products out there that do, and they use misleading terms such as plasmas and ionization and friendly oxidizers and so on and so on. Even the EPA says ozone is a toxic gas and is not healthy for any home in any amount. So, what validates that we're no ozone? UL 2998. UL stands for Underwriters Laboratory. It's an independent certification company that validates what I am sharing with you today. And also that you'd be glad to know, these units have both been tested by Innovative Bioanalysis, Costa Mesa, California, to be 99.99% effective in neutralizing SARS-CoV-2. Well, if that doesn't give you peace of mind, I don't know what else will. So improve your health and improve your home by putting in the UV-16 UVC germicidal air purifiers today. There's one other interesting product I can share with you that is an upgrade to these two wonderful units I have before you. It's called the ProCell Upgrade Assembly. And the ProCell Upgrade Assembly utilizes something called ProCell technology. As you can see here is a catalytic aluminum substrate. This catalytic aluminum substrate is aluminum, begins as straight aluminum grid, and then we permanently bond the catalyst, which is titanium dioxide anatase, to the aluminum substrate. Now, why is that important? Well, when we integrate this to the UV-16, the UVC high-intensity germicidal light will actually react to the catalyst, the titanium dioxide, and excite it so that it'll break down and oxidize gases and contaminants that come through the air purifier. And all the oxidizing process is done here at the surface of the catalyst so that we have safe air going into the space. And for added value to this assembly is the AirFresh carbon. The AirFresh carbon will actually pick up other VOCs, volatile organic compounds, or toxic gases in the air and absorb them to the surface. And the catalytic process will break those down into carbon dioxide and water as well, so that we can refresh the actual carbon on this product. All of our lamps are 2-year lamp efficiency and effectiveness. What this means to you is that you would need to replace these lamps every 2 years in order to maintain their efficiency and peak performance. So what I'd like to do right now is show you what this looks like when it's assembled onto the UV-16. You now have a single unit with the UV-16 attached to the upgrade assembly. You're able to remove germs, bacteria, biofilms on the AC coil, as well as removing toxic gases from the air. Bonus, AirFresh carbon to help remove odors and absorb volatile organic compound vapor, leaving you with safe, purified air only at Field Controls.